we also got from the New Democratic Party, Paul Dewar, who's the MP for Ottawa Centre, here to show us support. So I'll pass it over to Paul.
I'm going to, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing this every day, so you need that. You're going to need it. Listen, a couple of days ago, like everyone else, I woke up to what was happening in London. And it's a story that we're going to be hearing a lot about. And it's not just about London. It's about what's happening to our country. It's about fairness. It's about who represents everyday working people. And I'm running for the leadership of the NDP. And one thing that I was very proud of was when situations like this happened with Jack as our leader. He didn't just read about it, he showed up. And it was clear to me that as someone who wants to lead the NDP, I needed to come here and to show up and to talk to you about what's going on here, and that's why I'm here today. I think what we're seeing here today is an example of a government that has lost its way, it's forgotten, if it ever knew, who it represents, and is fundamentally ignoring the interests of not only the people who work in this building, the people who actually create the profits, but is ignoring the interests of everyday Canadians.
Yeah.
I think it's time to say it's got to stop. We have to represent Canadians, and it's time that everyday Canadians stood up and said to Mr. Harper, said to the people in the tall buildings, it's time that we're heard, it's time that we're represented, and it's time that we put fairness back on the table, and that's what we're asking for, and that's what we want to see here in this plant, but also right across this country.
Yeah.
Woo! I don't have to tell you what's at stake here. We have the best trained, the smartest workers. We know what's happened. Production was asked to go up. Production went up by over 20%. Who was asked to do that work? It was the workers here. Who delivered? It was the workers here. And what's put on the table? Reduction of 50% in wages and benefits. Is that fair?
No.
It's got to change. And not only is it not fair to the workers here, it's not fair to this community. I spent this morning talking to small businesses in this community. They're deeply concerned about the effects on them. This is about 1,200 jobs that will be affected because of the ripple effect. This is about community. And what this company is doing is ignoring community. And what Harper is doing is he is ignoring the voices of the workers here, but also of the community of London. And I have to say, I read this morning's paper, and I saw the comments from the local Conservative MPs. Who is right? You know, they were elected, as I was, to represent the people of their communities. And they are not only ignoring people in this community, they're actually supporting, by their lack of showing up and representing the people of this community, the company. Because they seem to think it's okay. Well, it's not okay. And I say to all of them, shame on you. It's time to show up and represent your community and not the community of the corporate guys who are making decisions against the will of the people here.
Yeah.
Finally, you know, I'm delighted to see Teresa here and to see my colleague Irene here. They've shown up, they've been here and standing with you. What we have to say is this is a point where we stick together. We stick together as everyday people, working people, and say to those who say that, you know, people are asking for too much, think about it for a moment. Someone comes up and says to you after you've been doing your job. We're going to take 50% of your wages, of your benefits, and say that's okay. What we're saying is it's time that that stops. It's time that people are represented, and it's time we say to Mr. Harper, this corporate greed and corporate tax cuts where there's no strings attached has to stop. We want to see a fair deal. That's all people are asking for, is for a fair deal. It's about fairness. It's about people being represented, and that's why I'm here today. I thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to speak. I'll be taking this back to obviously Ottawa, but across this country to say we stand with the workers here, and we have to stick together because it's today Caterpillar is going to do it here, but tomorrow it's going to be somewhere else. So today we stick together. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
What's your name? And? Sandy. And did you? Sandy. I'm sorry. Sonny. Yeah, so you brothers? Yes. And are you related to someone here? Your dad here?
He's over there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, and so who put these together? Is this you guys? Yeah. Yeah. And it's a very good message because it's very important that. Let's see your back. Oh, that's a very good question. He has it on the front. Well, you know what? Can I get my picture taken with you? Because I want to take that message directly to Mr. Harper.
Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get in there, brother. Get in there. We need everyone to have the right pictures up there.
Crying in my own house, that interview, man. Oh.
Talk to John. You know, he does the work with the suppliers who supply those factories are going to have effect on when you take just by the camera. You're not seeing any. Well, let's talk about there's $5 million given to this company to help create jobs for people who are doing the work in their job. The company doesn't seem to be doing their job, and we need to see some accountability. There was a deal here. Why aren't you doing it? But for small businesses, it's about the effects it's going to have on them.
Get in there, brother.
Suppliers to this company, of course, the people who work there, they all spend money.